Hi guys, this is Kumar here from AQUAHYD, one of the leading firm of setting up a hydroponic farm. So today we are in Bihar at Ara district village Sandesh. Here we have done a setup of near about 1000 square meter. So let me show you that what kind of setup we have given here and how it will work. So let me show you first of all the complete setup and explain you about it. You can see this is a poly house. It's a temperature controlled poly house. Which is run by a fan and a pad. At my back, if you can see at this one, in my front, you can see it's a pad, and in that way you can see that's a fan. So what it does is that it's controls the temperature. If you say that, suppose if the temperature outside of this poly house is 45 degree, then the inside temperature will be near about 35 degree. So this is the benefit of this temperature controlled poly house. Now let me show the systems which we are using, the technology which we are using to run this farm for our client. So let me introduce you with this one. This is a NFT setup. NFT setup in a bed set. We can say it's a horizontal set where it is connected with a main tank here. If you can see it here, this is a main tank from which water is coming into these NFT channels. These NFT channels are basically food graded channels. So you have to be very sure that whenever you are growing hydroponically, you should use your food graded things, right? So it works like that. From the main tank, the water comes here through these micro tubes, and it's flow or circulate, into the each pipes, and then it comes into a drainage pipe, right? This is a drainage pipe through which the water again goes into the tank, and it keeps circulating. It keeps rotating, right? So we can say it's a running water thing where water is running up all the time and touching the plant's roots, which is helping plants to absorb the nutrients and grow accordingly. Right. So this is a flat bed type system. We have given even here a vertical shape. We can say a A-shape kind of NFT system, which basically what does is that it increases the number of plants compared to the horizontal or bed shape. But if you ask about that which is much better for plant or which is much better for a plant growth, then we will suggest you go for the flat bed, because in the in the A shape or in the vertical setup there is a problem of sunlight, right? But it's not that much difference. It's just I can say that's a ratio of near about 10:9 something like that. So this is the vertical setup of A shape. We haven't connected it with the tank yet. We will do it in a few days time, and this is the A-shape setup. Now let me show you aeroponic setup, aeroponic octa tower, right? This is let me show you this one, right? This is the octa tower, right? Basically we say it as a aeroponic technology. How it works is that this is a tank where water will be stored, and inside of this tank there is a, we can say, a puller pump is available over there which pull up the water at the top, and from top water falls down and touches all those net ports, and it supply the water nutrient to the plants through which the plants keeps growing. So it's an aeroponic technology. Now let me show you the different ones. We have another system as well over here. That's the bucket system. Mainly difference is that these empty channels or aeroponic towers are only made for the leafy plants, right? Like leafy vegetables, like we can say like lettuce, like pak choy, spinach, rocket leaves, rosemary, oregano, whatever you want to do, all those leafies can be done in these channels, and in the vertical channels or at these aeroponic towers. Now let me show you this one. This is a Dutch bucket system, in which basically we will be growing all those fruity plants, including like bell pepper, we can do cherry tomatoes, we can do cucumber, zucchini, all the wine crops as well can be done into it. Now the growing medium which we are using into it is this clay balls, right? It keeps the plant very steady, and also they absorb some kinds of nutrients as well from what we will put in this tank. This is the main tank for this Dutch bucket, through which your water will flow, and exactly the same way it will get drained up again like we are doing in the NFT channels. So it's a 50 setup, Dutch bucket setup, which will be able to grow near about 100 plants of fruity. Now let me show you the another technology over here. That's a, if you can see it, it's a, in white color, it's a grow bag. It's a 150 micron grow bag, which will be able to grow near about thousands of fruity vegetables at one time. The Dutch bucket can be able to grow, I mean to say, two kinds of plants in one bucket, because obviously it's harder than what we have in the grow bags. Now, there is a difference between the Dutch bucket and grow bag. Although we are growing fruity plants in both of them, but in Dutch bucket there is a water circulation, like I just told you earlier, similar like the empty channels. But in grow bags there will be no water circulation. Here come down with the help of these micro tubes, and it will be absorbed by cocopeat and it will be supplied to the plant. So now let me show you the nursery section, where what we are doing is that we are generating our own seeds. We are not purchasing anything from the nursery currently. So the best thing is that, because we will be using the best seed quality to have a better production. You can see there are a few saplings have been done here, like the lettuce, the cherry tomatoes and all. And this is the nursery section where we will keep it later on. It's still in construction. So all those things, all those saplings will be transferred over there to have a better sunlight. Now let me show you one very interesting setup over here which we have done in this farm, that is of a microgreen. If you can see it over here, there is a setup of 8 tray over here. We are doing it with the help of grow lights as well. There is some radish, there is some sunflower, even peas, right? So these microgreens are very beneficial and very nutritious. And for the business purpose, I will say that it can help you to to increase the prices of your salad boxes by putting some texture of it in your salad boxes, right? Now, so this is all about this 1000 square meter setup in Bihar. Here, one thing more we are doing is that we are using AQUAHYD timer as well to keep control the pump, that it can run accordingly whatever the time we will set. Because at the winter time, I don't think that it pump should run all those 24 hours or 24/7. So we just want to control the all those electricity bills and all, and even the pump lifelong things as well. If you want to see, let me show you this timer. It's a automatic timer. It's been run by a few of those internal things which have been done by our developer over here. So this is all about this setup, right? And for more details, you can visit our website aquahyd.com, aquahyd.in, or you can contact as well. You can contact Kumar on 8287593806. Thanks guys, have a lovely time. Thank you.